What a mess. Christ, where did I put it?
Come here. Look what I have for you. Look what I have for you. Here, mutt. Here, mutt. God, where is that dog? My God, where is that dog? Mutt! Where have you got to now?
God bless you, sir.
Look what I have for you. Look what I have for you. Go! Go! Yeah! Quick! Yeah! Yeah! Go! Go! Quick! Go!
Interesting.
Whoa! Ja! Ja!
Whoa! Whoa!
can't be here. Come on now. You've no business here. Out. Well, are you going? Away with ya! That's it. Go now.
Get out of here, mutt! No one wants to hear your barking.
Here you go. Take it.
Well, well, well. Look who's here. I knew from the start you didn't come to the works for nothing. But I underestimated you, an embarrassing mistake. I reckoned you wouldn't find anything, and even if you did, little Neri was supposed to get rid of you.
It turned out the other way round.
Congratulations. His wife and children will surely be beside themselves with joy. What to do with you now, Snooper? We could come to a reasonable agreement, or underground no one will hear you scream.
Are you trying to offer me?
If you're reasonable, I'd be...
I need evidence that Ulrich Vavart von Neuhaus is involved in this whole affair.
The Mint Master? That's not true. Wouldn't you rather discuss the price of your silence?
You can't buy me, Buresh.
That's the wrong answer.
He can't leave here alive!
Finish him!
You won't get me. Do it. No, you don't. You're no match for us, fucker. You want to try me?
Don't like red!
Ha! I'm all yours.
Oh, bleeding, are we? Want me to get your ma? Right between the eyes!
Show your stuff.
You want to try me?
Have you had enough, Buresh?
Mercy! For Christ's sake, mercy!
Underground, no one will hear you scream.
No, please. I'll give you anything you want. Just let me live.
You know very well what I want from you.
But I really don't know anything.
Stop lying to my face. Out with the truth.
All right. The whole thing was Ulrich's idea. As soon as he became Sigismund's Mintmaster, he got cocky and began to abuse his power. He grabbed anything he could get his hands on, took away mining rights from anyone who opposed him. Anyone who wanted to keep his station had to pay him a hefty fee. But that still wasn't enough for him. So he came to me one day with the idea that some of the royal silver might not reach the king at all.
Why did he come to...
The citizens of Kuttenberg didn't like some blow-in, and they were even... I'm a strange... Think what...
Wasn't he afraid?
Sigismund, he trusts unless...
What was it?
Surprise, and to keep in the end, and when somebody...
What you did?
Stolen? Such an ugly word.
Whatever.
It's used...
Genuine.
It's simple. No one can...
So you agreed to...
Did I have any other choice? I hate...
About the evidence?
Yes?
I need some proof in my hands.
And I can count on you to make sure my name is never... Will you give me your word?
How much will you pay me?
How much do you want? I really can't give you that much. You're skinning me here, but all right then. I hope you're happy and that I have nothing to fear from you. Here's the key to the chest. You'll find everything you need there. It's behind that door, in the coiner's room. The key to it is right here on the table. You'd better not talk to the coiners. They're an odd bunch.
Is that all?
Aye. Everything.
I'm sure you have something else. Don't tell me you and Vavak didn't exchange letters, for instance.
You must be the devil himself. Here it is. But I'd appreciate it if you kept it to yourself. I'll be on my way. I won't say it was nice to meet you, because that wouldn't be true. I hope we never see each other again.
I'll be happy to make sure we don't.
My God, no! Please!
You're a dead man!
Ah! Ah!
I'm here to help you.
What are you doing here?
Get out of here. If the guards catch you, there'll be trouble.
You don't have to worry about the guards. I took care of them.
What about Master Buresh? He was here.
Buresh is dead.
Christ almighty!
My God. Why? How could you?
I came to get evidence against Mint Master Vavak. Where can I find it?
There are some books in that chest over there, but it's locked. And only Master Buresh has the keys.
Leave that to me. I still need the genuine coin die from you. It's another piece of evidence.
Everything we do here is clean. Completely.
Except you're minting using stolen silver.
How are we to know where it comes from? It's none of our business.
We're just pawns. We're not hurting anybody.
Nobody's saying any different. Like I said, I'm here to free you. The guards are dead. You're free to leave.
Hang on. That's...
It's just the books you're after, isn't it? Well, so take them and go.
We won't tell nobody nothing. We never saw you here.
Tell me more.
Look, he made it this far.
You're probably right.
How did you...
Through our...
We used to work
Well,
and the foreman got pissed off.
but then... and
Who's in...
the mint is run by...
They're the ones that bring us food. He visits every week.
We're well taken...
Why are they...
Well,
It's just,
Don't you...
not really.
they even brought some
We've got plenty of...
and coin. When they...
so you don't...
Trouble is put...
He'd ruin our lot.
I'll take care of Vavak, with the evidence I'll bring against him when I'm done with...
You reckon...
I'm sure of it.
So?
Then we... Me neither. Free!
Die! Go! Quick! 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 God! Quick! Quick! God! Whoa! Whoa! Good day to you. Give my greetings to Christian. And don't forget a torch.
You have a kind master, eh?
Christian? I got the evidence against Mintmaster Vavak.
Really? Let me see.
Here. His handwritten records of the whole scheme.
There are names, amounts paid, mines, smelting works, yields. I'll be damned. This is perfect, Henry. This could wipe him out for good. Where did you find this?
Vavak had a secret mint where coins were minted from the silver they stole. That's where he kept the books.
He obviously had it all worked out to the last detail. Remarkable. Did you have any trouble getting it?
The owner of the smelting works, Buresh, tried to stop me. I had to kill him.
Henry! You killed Master Buresh! Christ almighty! Why did you do that? Don't you know how important he was?
I had no other choice. It happened in a dark corridor. I couldn't see how many cutthroats he had behind him. And when he started threatening me, well, I got scared. My life was at stake.
This wasn't supposed to happen. But if the situation was, as you say, what's done is done. We can't take it back now. There's one more thing. Was there anyone else in that mint?
There were some coiners being held prisoner.
Jesus Christ! Held prisoner!
Vavak locked them up there to work for him.
My God! He really is an unscrupulous...
I did, but it took some persuade.
Thank God for that. When you talked to them, did you see a coin die anywhere?
They gave it to me quite willingly.
I'm curious.
Here.
What the... It's just... That means all the groschen minted from the silver stolen by Vavak are absolutely clean. In any case, we uncovered something big, Henry. If only you hadn't taken Master Buresh's life. We still know damn little about his involvement in the scheme.
Maybe this could help.
Where did you get this? But be that as it may, we know enough. I've been thinking it all over while you were gone. The scheme Master Ulrich Vavak von Neuhaus has been running under our noses, but it's also one of the cleverest fraudulent schemes. With those books in Rittard's hands, Vivak won't remain long in his post, and it's now pretty clear who will replace him. And a side income like that could prove useful to many people, if you take my meaning.
I'm listening.
I knew you'd understand. Everything would stay the same. Entering false figures in the books, processing the ore in the works, a secret mint, only there would be a change in management. I'll have to find replacements for Fett and Hammond in the mines. But a miner jumps at coin like a
What happened to Herman and Fett?
Not long after you left, Herman disappeared, and they found Fett on the spoil tip with a broken neck.
You think it's related?
Who knows? Maybe Herman told someone you were snooping around and that Fett talked. Things like that can get you killed.
Shit.
They're both gone, and now I have to deal with it. It'll be much harder to replace Master Burash. I'll have to ask Ruthard and the other miners for advice. But I don't think it'll be a problem to find someone with similar abilities, and I'll take care of the coiners myself. Nothing really changes for you. You can blackmail Vivak all you want. I've got a little something here for you. And I'll give you something extra for the genuine coin die.
Doesn't that mean you'll be stealing?
Do me a favor. Ruth,
How can you be so
if there's one thing I've learnt about silver, it's that it's got one special... It surely doesn't smell bad to you.
I just want to save my lord, Hans Capon. That's why I'm doing this.
I'm not interested in your motives, Henry. I don't know what you and Ruthard agreed on. That's between you and him. You've heard my offer.
Looks so good. What do you think? That's what she's trying to tell me. Her ears are dried up. So I already had some. Yes. Oh. Fuck yeah. Uh, Are you what? After watching the hockey game. Yeah, 7. Yeah. Uh, I'll come up in a bit to watch the game. Yeah, yeah. Sounds good. Yeah. My sister's all pissed because I told her that she called my mom. She's like, "You guys can't vote conservative. You have to vote liberal." And I told her, "Fuck no." Fuck no. She's worried because like she's worried things will turn out like in the States where they're not good to transgender people. And I told her, well, maybe you should think a little bit more about how never before in history has a political entity, be it red or blue, made you feel like you have to rely on one of them. Fucked. She's mad. Yeah. I said, so I said, go move to a different part of the country that stays liberal. I'll go to Alberta. Feel bad, but it's like, man, she's like, but isn't Polyev Trump's friend? It's like, no, man, it's the other way around. Carney literally has been in business with Trump for multiple years. I don't even want to have to talk about it. The only reason they mention it is because I share some shit on Facebook. Because I live in a liberal town, they all comment and fucking mad at me for sharing my opinion. And now they call the house and complain. Say, you know what I mean? These guys are crazy. Crazy. Look at all that.
Mm-hmm. Excellent. You won't regret it, but don't forget.
I just agreed.
You can blackmail Vivart with the evidence all you want, but leave the Path of Silver to me. Here's your secret records and copies of the books from the mines and the smelting works for comparison.
Thank you.
No, thank you. It was a pleasure working with you, Henry. And give my regards to Sir Kunzling.
This guy just set up ore tax. I think I just continuously get money from this guy now because he's stealing money and I'm part of it. That's kind of crazy.
You're not allowed here.
Yeah, we killed them and then retook their operation. That's crazy. I gotta go to a stash. Okay, so player. What would that have been? Is it L? No, it's not above. Uh, all right, we need a stash, and we need health. Uh, ambush.
Oh, you two.
I apologize.
Apparently, the city council is organising another collection for repairs to the fortification.
I need a drying rack. Is there really no drying rack here? Ah, found one.
Are they out of their bloody minds?
It's filthy again. Damn it.
May God give you health. What is it? Are you whistling just for fun?
Easy, easy. Nice and slow.
Now you'll learn that the church is rotten. Hear what Master Jan Hooster cries.
Ow! Don't you see me walking here?
Here's something you won't believe. I've traveled the whole world, and now I will tell you.
Oh.
I apologize.
Viking Brotherhood, you are at your service.
Who goes there? This place is off limits. Do you want me to arrest you? Oh, fuck you. Conrad's going to win.
I apologize.
Look inside my chests to see if anything's missing.
Taking so long.
Was ist denn? Los! Ein Bier bitte!
Ein Bier bitte.
Nice and slow.
God be with you. Come to learn the art of sword.
Whoa!
Excuse me.
I apologize.
That's a good one.
God bless you.
Christ, wounds! What's that with that horse?
That's Six's tournament. What an occasion, eh?
Easy, good horse. Whoa! The Lord Jesus Christ be praised.
Forever and ever.
I'm Henry. I've got pressing news for Lord Ruthard. Take me to him. He's expecting me.
Ah, Henry. Yes, yes. Sir Quinslin mentioned you. I'll let you in. Shimek will take you to the Lord. I hope you'll find the time to listen to what you have for him. You're not the first to come to him today, see?
Well, we're here, but you'll have to wait a while. As you can see, Lord Ruthard has an important visitor, and it seems they haven't finished yet.
I understand.
And what now, Martin? Did you speak to Jerome Nars? Will he support us?
He won't. He lent a lot of coin to Sigismund, and now he's stuck with him.
Sakra.
He's scared. As soon as he does anything to upset him, Sigismund will denounce him as a rebel and right off the dead.
Damn it! Has all his counting groschen not left room for a grain of common sense in that head of his?
Jerome is a vain man. I'm sure he's pleased when the Hungarian king himself listens to him. He was boasting that he'll be in charge of some church talks in the Italian court, There's no way we'll change his mind.
But you've been to see other councillors too, haven't you? Have you any good news from anyone?
Unfortunately not. Some of them are beholding to Sigismund for their office, and some are worried about ending up, forgive me, friends, like you and Peter of Pisek.
Christ above! That's exactly what Sigismund wants. To divide us. To paralyze us with fear.
Divide et impera. God knows, that ginger fox is a master of dividing and conquering.
You are absolutely correct, my lady. Especially when everyone can see your problems. I've heard that Mint Master Vavak is still putting pressure on you.
The devil take that bastard!
Gentlemen, and my lady, sorry to interrupt, but I have some new tidings about our Mint Master. I've heard about his crimes against the Crown, and it's no trivial pilfering.
Are you sure the accusations are true?
I've got proof of everything.
Ha! God bless you, lad. Finally, some good news.
It seems that this young man came to brighten my day. Who...
Martin, this is Henry, our ally from Liechtenstein. Henry, this is Sir Martin Odorin, Lord of Rabosh, a loyal supporter of King Wenceslas, as no doubt you've already deduced.
Sir, my friend Godwin gave me a ring for you. He said you'd help me if I needed it.
Godwin? Really? Well, you choose peculiar friends.
I'm not sure what you mean, sir.
Godwin shouldn't be giving away what isn't his. But I'll help you if need be, although not on account of that ring.
Sir Kunslin.
Shimek? What's going on?
Min Master Vavak is heading here with an armed cohort.
Right now?
Let him come. He'll be surprised what I've got on him.
Henry's right. If he helps us again like last time, we have nothing to fear.
I agree. Let Vavar come. Shimek, place a gunner on the upper floor and a crossbowman on the stairs. Then gather whoever you can find and join us in the yard.
Certainly, right away, sir.
Henry, we're counting mainly on you. I hope your findings are worth a dozen armed men.
100 at least, sir. You'll see.
I'll help you into your armor, Papa.
But quickly, and then go to your chambers and lock yourself in.
What? I'm going with you.
No. So go to your room. Take your precious crossbow, and if things turn out badly, shoot any of Vavar's whoresons who stick their noses through the door. If something were to happen to me, you're the next in line in our family. Don't forget that.
I love you, Papa. God Almighty, hold your protective hand above us.
Greetings, Sir Ruthard. Your gate was open, so I took the opportunity for a little visit.
No gate is closed to you, is it? The gates of hell are especially looking forward to your visit. But you're more than well aware of that, eh? Since you don't dare leave home without a horde of men-at-arms.
My men aren't here to protect me, but to enable me to keep order when needed. And today, I got the feeling that order is just what's needed. Or do you disagree, sir?
Weigh your words, sir. One might take them as threats. And be assured, we're very well prepared today for anyone who might threaten us.
Threat? A warning, more like. A friendly warning from the Royal Mint Master. Lord Ruthart, I'm offering you one last chance to surrender your mining rights to me. If we agree, neither you nor your family will have anything to fear. If not, the king will hear of the serpent you nurse in your bosom. And this time, you'll lose not only your fortress, but also your honor and status.
Enough! Do you think you can insult me in my own home? Do you imagine you could do as you please just because you have Sigismund's favor? That can easily change when the king learns of the serpent you are nursing in your bosom, to cite your own words. Sir, only, considering what I know, you might lose a little more than your honor. Like your head, for what it's worth.
How dare you?
Henry, kindly inform the Royal Mint Master what is being said about him.
The word is you're conspiring with Buresh of Krakowitz and Foreman Fett, sir, to falsify the mining records together. In other words, you're stealing the royal silver. And what's more, taking it to a secret mint where you forge your own coin with the royal stamp. And that's a capital crime. What do you suppose Sigismund might do if... when he finds out his own mint master is robbing him? Especially when he's desperate for every last groschen.
I'd say this somewhat alters the perspective, sir. So from now on, you will leave me and my family be. Or your king will hear of your shenanigans.
Exactly. We'll see to that. Mark my words.
Are you trying to threaten the Royal Mint Master again? And with nothing but common slander? You haven't learned much since the last time.
Well, we've not had much time for that. We've been fully occupied with collecting evidence. Isn't that so, Henry?
I know about your account ledgers, and the ones from Buresh. The real ones, that prove how you carried out this fraud.
You've made up those books. Or do you actually have them on you?
Of course not. Do you think we're completely stupid? We've got copies here. The original books are safely stashed away out of your reach.
Exactly. And if anything happens to us, they'll see to it that King Sigismund and the town council will hear all about Hermes Trismegistos silver skimming business.
So, do you want to chance your luck, or come to an agreement?
Captain!
Sir!
This matter is an internal affair of the Crown and my office. I'll resolve it here with these gentlemen in private.
Are you sure, sir?
Yes, damn it! Do what I say! Wait for me by the gate.
Let us step inside. Let's give the Mint Master the privacy he requests.
Gentlemen, I expect you'll keep this entire matter to yourselves. And I expect you'll be wanting something in return?
The executioner is far from here, so I'll be standing in for him today. God knows what kind of man you are. May God have mercy on my soul.
What? You can't just cut down the Royal Mint Master? Wait! We got off on the wrong foot!
I'll give you the wrong foot. Right up your ass.
You're right. I underestimated you. I made a mistake.
You certainly did, sir. A big mistake.
The only question is, how much your mistake is going to cost you.
Don't do anything rash, Kunzlin. I understand you're angry, but he could come in useful.
That's true. Intelligent people can always reach an agreement that benefits everyone, and...
You're right. I'm more than angry. Swear you leave me and my family in peace, and our mining rights will remain untouched.
You have my word. I swear it.
Good. You know what awaits you otherwise. If Martin believes you can be of use to us, I'll leave it to him. I'm not in the mood for this.
Right. You said intelligent people can come to an agreement. So let's see. We need to know what Sigismund's planning.
Spy on the king? You can't ask that of me.
It doesn't sound like you want to come to an agreement.
You can't.
We can, and we will.
This is nothing compared to the punishment you're facing for what you've done. Either you agree to this, or Sigismund learns all about it. Then you'd have to run damn far to avoid the chopping block.
Henry's right, so don't even think about double-crossing us. You've a lot more to lose than we do.
And don't forget about your oath either.
I understand. All right, I'll do as you ask.
Excellent. And now get out of my house.
Of course.
I'll take my leave too, Kunslin. I've still got some affairs to deal with today. At least I can see our Mint Master out. I'm sure he'll be delighted to tell me many interesting things.
God go with you, Martin. I hope we'll soon meet again in more pleasant circumstances. Ha ha! Now that was a good one. The mighty Mint Master strode in like a lion, and then crawled out like a whipped dog. Oof. I can breathe a lot easier now we've got rid of that bastard. At any rate, Henry, I'll take those incriminating books. I'll hide them in a safe place, just in case he gets any ideas.
Good idea, sir. Here they are.
Thanks, Henry. You did a fine job, and I'll never forget your help.
Well, you can return the favor right away, sir. You promised to help me get into Malashov.
I did, and I'll keep that promise. There's a secret passage leading out of Malashov, and you could avail of it in the opposite direction.
A secret passage? That's a godsend. Von Burgov won't have an inkling.
He won't. It's well hidden. We didn't even know about it ourselves for a long time. Until Rosa discovered it in the fortress one day. She can best explain to you how to find it. She should be in a room. It's up the stairs. You'll see the door on your left.
All right, I'll ask her. Thank you very much, Sir Kunslin.
Don't thank me yet. The worst of it is still ahead of you.
Nobody will be expecting me. The passageway is an advantage that works on my side. Besides, I've got my spy coat on, which makes me hard to spot. I can deal with any locks, and if I come across anyone, I'll take him out without a sound or a trace.
Well, it looks like you know what you're doing, and that you've done it before. I'll pray for your success. It would help us in more ways than you probably realize.
What do you mean, in more ways?
Isn't it obvious? We look helpless, and it's difficult to find allies. But if you liberate Lord Capon, right from under von Burgov's nose, the word will spread like wildfire throughout the land, and he'll lose a strong advantage. That would help convince some of those who are hesitant about joining us in the fight.
You're right. I hadn't thought of the other consequences. Thanks again. As soon as I speak to Rosa, I'll head out right away. I'll get Lord Capon out of Malashov if it's the last thing I do.
You've no lack of courage, son. But you shouldn't count on that alone. Be careful. And good luck. I'll at least look at the books you brought. I'm very curious about what there is on Vavak, and how...
I wish you a pleasant read.
Okay, we're gonna rock the blue because we need it now.
Christ almighty.
So,
That shield is sick.
I won't.
Save game. We're gonna try to steal some shit here.
This and your other sins, you whore son.
How did you
I paid for it. When Malashov was vacated, I bought that fortress. Well, then it was entered into the land register as my property. There was still but you can definitely not. It's not in Prague. It may also, and the king, nevertheless, and they but will I what?
What's
all bill and
who said
once there not the eyes or the
but
they compare so but you the thing
and what
he and because
thank you.
Well,
And what about you can
he did first and who then?
Well then
But we
it's not
oh
Sigismund.
do you think Sigismund or he no?
Uh-oh.
I'm glad we took they outnumbered us.
If there were but otherwise after all
If
not fact I we caught in the air he wanted and that when
what happened?
more and some he said and that I one of the it's and when only the of course he when I but so but it well our estates be with you.
Occasion.
I reckon I'll have a look first. Maybe next time I'll even fight. I've been taking lessons at the festival, and I've learned quite a bit already.
That's good. Now meet strong, brave men who take up arms, and not just the tools of their trade. These days, we need to rely on ourselves. The Lord will protect us.
That sort of talk is dangerous. It's supposed to be a celebration of the city. And all that fencing is just a bit of fun, that's all.
Ugh, men's opinions. I'll just keep quiet.
That idiot just wrote it down here as plain as day.
But I'm not going to wait for you all day, so... want something from me, you'll find...
Your father sent me.
So I can tell you how to get to a task for the lowest lackey. Well, you don't need to answer that.
Right, yeah. That's exactly why he sent me.
What are you staring at? Do you think I was born yesterday? I was listening to you from the top of the stairs. So, this passage, it leads to the cellars, but the outside entrance is hidden underground in a forest, not far from the castle. You can find the exact place if you know where and how to look.
Is it in a cave hidden behind a waterfall?
Well, no. But it would be nice. Listen, nearby Malashov is a stud farm managed by Hashtal, an old friend of Papa's. We had a wayside shrine set up at the crossroads before the stud farm.
A wayside shrine?
Never mind. It's from the shrine, you should be able to see a group of boulders. Beyond them are the remains of an old chapel. You have to find it, and then there's a kind of... how can I describe it? A window. A gap you can look through.
If it's still standing.
I hope so too. Anyway, it should direct... and now pay attention. Somewhere in those ruins is a stone cross. You have to find it and look where its top points to. If you go the way the cross is pointing, you'll find another one, and again, follow the direction it's pointing in. That should lead you to a small clearing, marked by a cross in the rocks. You dig there, and you should get to the passageway.
Shit.
Of course it is. After all, you don't want any old Maybe getting into the castle is the easy part.
You're right.
That's exactly what I was thinking. Stop off at the stud farm I told you about, and ask Hashtal for horses. No catch. Please tell Hashtal that Papa is still paying for masses for his dead father. And even if he's not too keen, tell him...
You got it well figured out. Thanks.
You've done plenty to help. And now it's on... You know, you might not be aware of it. But Papa would never admit it. But alone, you've earned the right to the gratitude and friendship of our house.
Would you like to come with me?
Would you seriously want me there? What if something were...
Well, you wouldn't be a burden to me. Quite the opposite. I've already seen you know how to take care of yourself.
Thank you. But I can't go nevertheless. That's why I would like to ask you for one favor. But you mustn't breathe a word of it to anyone. Understand?
I'm listening.
I wanted to ask you, since you're going to be...
And what might that be?
A book. It has great value to me, but if you're...
And what book is this?
It's hard to explain to someone.
What do you mean, uninitiated?
Really? Mea culpa. So if you do find the book, you'll be able to read it?
Well, yeah. That's the way it goes with books.
In that case, I'm not going to make it easy for you. If you'd like to know why it's so important to me, you'll have to find it first.
Very well. I'll look around for it. But saving Lord Capon takes precedence.
You're just the epitome of willingness, aren't you? Cape on this, cape on that.
Well, I just don't want to promise you anything that might prove impossible.
Very well then. I understand. The book is bound in scarlet leather and inlaid with gold. If you see one like that, it will certainly be mine. It is quite possible you won't get back to Malashov again. And Henry, be careful.
Oh, how did...
I'm glad you... It'll...
Not bats, but a bat.
Well, now, that's exactly the thing that, you know, embroidery.
Oh, no.
But back, I followed, I was full, I remember, but as you probably...
So...
Certainly, and if it, you can...
Why did you...
Papa, why did...
Have you...
No, that all...
Sorry.
At the behind, go there again.
Sure.
And don't...
Sorry.
At the behind, go there again.
Sure.
And don't forget...
What's that I hear? What's happened here? What's going on here? Very odd. It must be over now, whatever it was.
Leave me alone, Henry. I have heavy thoughts that I need to deal with.
Yeah, sounds good, man.
What do you think you're doing?
Yeah. Okay, I'm coming.
I'm at your service, sir.
Excuse me. I've been taking lessons at the Fechtal, and I've learned quite a bit already.
That's good. The town needs strong, brave men.
Look what I have for you. There now.
All right, I'm back.